It's the city of rock and roll, and this place sure is rocking as they await the start of this one. We're here at Huntington Bank Field in Cleveland, Ohio. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Cleveland Browns. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go. It's week 14. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Looking to throw right away. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I can feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
Looking out of the gun, Sanders. His first throw is an interception. Kaiser White has it. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. When you are facing a top 10 defense, you don't expect to wait long to see him make an impact, partner. And it only took him one drive here.
Yep, this group, they didn't get that top ranking by sitting back and letting the game come to them. They get it by attacking and attacking the ball.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Vikings. Ready.
Ward taken right to the air. He finds Tigger Cockrell for the grab. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st and goal, Tennessee.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
Pollard has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver, and it sets up 2nd down.
Second and 10.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Down, and they need to get 10.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. To the right and pulled in by Jeudy. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the Browns a first. Like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
That's my heart.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
He finds Njoku complete. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. Keeps himself upright, and he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns, the reach pay dirt for the first time this game. David Njoku, the touchdown. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the upright. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He fields it from the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Come on. Come on. Hey. 70, 65 cat. 65 cat. Warrior 70.
Howard's going to throw it. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Ready.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Makes the grab downfield. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Down the sideline into the red zone. And finally, he's down at the 5-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
Here we go.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans break the tie here in the 1st. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Extra point is up and good from Slot. And the Titans take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready, set.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
Here's Shepkins to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Ready.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Let's go now.
Another game to Judkins. That's a tackle. He's still going. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's an 8-yard gain, and things look a whole lot better now. 3rd and 3 upcoming.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Titans sending out some nickel coverage here. 3rd down.
Ready. Cowboys. Ready.
Sanders back to throw. A little screen pass for Judkins. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, okay? Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
10. 6. Ready.
On the give, here's Judkins. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18. Ready.
With Sanders out of the pistol. A escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. It's a pickup of 11. And that gives the Browns a first.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Here's Jerome Ford for the first time this game. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Huntington Bank Field after this. We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. To the air, Sanders. Dump off, caught by his back. Not a lot of space, maybe to the 33. Stop is made, Oluwafemi Oladejo.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet. This is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and kept that screen to a minimal gain.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Come on, come on. Set. Liking 18. Go.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
70 Timberwolves.
Working inside the red zone. Forced out to his right. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal.
Let's go now.
Judkins out the middle. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Now Ward. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And this is taken ahead to the 37. It's a rookie out of UCLA, Brock. Carson Swensington making it stop.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Third and long, they're going to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Here we go.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. And that tackle to Michael Hall.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They give on second to Pollard. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first.
Ready?
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 36.
No run here with Tyjae Spears. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
At the 36-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
Running back, motioning right.
19 Tiger. Let's go.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Flush out to his left. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Come on, come on. Set. Crack all 80.
Throw here, third down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
Ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Brings up second and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Cleveland. The Titans with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Let's go.
Defense showing blitz here. Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get some late points and the lead.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. If you're out, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Here's Slye to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0-2-1.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Handoff now to Judkins. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. There he goes on the right side. And they take this in for the score. The Browns earn the chance to tie before halftime.
Take that play right there. That run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Browns tie this game at 21. Tie ball game now as they send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Left side, cut by Ridley. Get some space around midfield. 30. To 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get some late points and the lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. And that, Brock, I know you're keeping track, but just in case our audience is, his 4th first-half passing touchdown. At the pace he's on, this would be a new record if he has a 2nd half to match this one. Here's Slye to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Get it!
Judkins running between the tackles. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
70. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Looking out of the gun. Sanders. Held in by Njoku, left side. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner.
On the ready.
They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Finding Judy. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 14.
They need a good chunk here, at least 14 yards to pick up this 1st down.
Here we go. Jack. Like it.
Third and long here for Sanders. It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On the set.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
From the gun, Jenkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Ready, set.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Sanders now. Dumps it off to his running back. And they don't get any help on this 2nd down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready. 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll go. It's Sanders. On the move, headed right. They'll make a big for it on the ground. He's out in the clear. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. Forget that it was 4th down, Brock. That is an impressive 22-yard pickup, and it gets them the 1st.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
On the pistol, here's Jenkins. And a power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Ready?
Sanders setting the pass. Gets it to him on the screen. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Okay,
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He put everything he had into this one. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. The Money Hooker has it. Has room down the left sideline. He's going to bring this one back. It's a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. But we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. He had no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100-plus for a pick six. Wow.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Yep, as expected, they go to the grab and stop this one off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's tackled for a short gain.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends would get you.
79 Broncos. Hey, pass. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Ward. That was first real mistake. That's intercepted. Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Hey, Kate, you ever run into a brick wall? No, me neither. I think we just watched it.
At the 28-yard line.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Third and long for him here. Has it downfield, working the left. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And this is Junkins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Go! Cowboy 80. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Now Sanders. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 7.
Ready?
They come to the line here. This is third and 6.
Ready? Panthers, Warriors 70.
Sanders back to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. You've got to find a completion right there.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19, go.
To the air, Sanders. And the defender comes away with it. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Reno, tag. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Let go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
On the go.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, 19 Lion.
Now Ward. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
What's going to throw here on third? Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
Let's go.
On the draw to get to Pollard. Didn't saw the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for second down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here we go, here we go. Lightning, 18. Trap 60, trap 60. Dragon 60.
On third and long, it's Ward. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to fourth down.
You know, Kate, the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Fourth down, here's Ward. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Ready.
Here's Judkins on first down. He's going to have this one down to the 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And that gives the Browns a first.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Another one for Judkins. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, Scott.
The throw now is Sanders. A little screen pass for Judkins. And he stops, giving him about 7 on the play and give his offense a first and goal.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's Ford. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
8 yards to go as they get set on second and goal. On the give, here's Judkins. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal. Give them maybe a yard on that play, Brock. Still 7 to go on third and goal. So we're through 3 here. It's the Browns football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Come on, come on. Set. Cowboy 80.
It's Sanders out of the pistol. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Intended target was his running back. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
Tag! Bronco 80!
Desperation time here. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within one score in the fourth. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Ward setting up to throw. Set the screen, it's Pollard. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
He takes this up to the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 4 on the play.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
3rd down, and they need to get 10.
Buffalo 18! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Go!
We'll air it out on 3rd. Hauled in by Lockett, right side. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Look at them, they don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Bronco 80! 70 Lions! 70 Rangers! 70 Rangers! Trap 60! Trap 60!
Again, Ward going to the air. Throw caught by his running back. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they bring him down around the 34.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Leo Spears on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
On the sneak, here's Ward. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line, no gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
They run the counter to Pollard. across the 15-yard line. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Boy, was it close, but the point after does go through. And the Titans double their lead to 14. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10.
Here we go, start.
Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Blast through midfield. And he works this down to the 41. We got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for Cleveland. First down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Sanders going to throw here on first. Gets this to Harold Fannin Jr. Complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 32-yard line.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And they stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Here he is on 3rd and short. That one's caught. Judy has it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Offensive line fast. From the gun, it's full. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning.
At the 9-yard line.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. Nice. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Let's go.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Browns fighting the clock now, trying to hurry back to that line. Here he is to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup Warriors, 70. Ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10, it's Pollard. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
A gain of 47 yards. First down.
So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down. They're going to pass it here. Throws off the lip, but it's incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anyone on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the first, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have won the game they did.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hekker. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. And he drives it skyward, hoping to drop this near the goal line. Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Got ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk, come 19.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners. As with that, we'll sign off from Cleveland.